All right, so now we're at section 4 of the Junior Seminar Summer Project. This is the Career Research Report. Out of all 5 sections, I'd have to say that this is probably one of the most difficult because it involves you going to different sites and resources to pull information in. So I want to be as detailed in this overview as I can be. Ultimately, the goal is that you're going to do this report on your top career choice. This would be the career goal that you're pursuing as of today. So if you're struggling and you're thinking to yourself, I don't know exactly what I want to do, that's totally fine. I'm just going to ask that you pick something for the sake of this project. The goal of this report is for you to research information on that intended career and provide supporting evidence that suggests an overall, that it's a good fit for you as an individual. So I'm going to give more details and a breakdown of each section of the project. And the project overview, which I'm getting ready to navigate to now. But as always, I want to let you know for full credit, this paper has to be 6 paragraphs, single space with Times New Roman 12-point font. No partial credit will be given. So this is another pass or fail section of the project. So let's navigate over to the project overview. So this is the breakdown of each paragraph and what it will entail. So I'll just walk you through it and show you the appropriate site. So paragraph 1 is your current career goal. So how did you arrive at that career goal? That's just basically your introduction. What do you want to pursue? Why do you want to do it? So tell me the story as to how you got to that point. Paragraph 2 is where you're going to start to give me information about your intended career. And the information that you want to provide, as much or as little, at least one paragraph, you can find it at the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So I have the website listed here. You can copy and paste that into your browser. It'll take you to this site. This is the Occupational Outlook Handbook. So if for some reason you try to put the link in and it takes you to a different page, this is the actual link from the classwork assignment. You can just go to Google and type in Occupational Outlook Handbook. From this page, you can search by groups. So for example, if you wanted to do nursing, you click on healthcare, then you scroll down until you find, it's either going to be under nursing or registered nurse. If you want to be a CNA, that's in there too, or medical assistant. But I believe it's going to be under registered nurse. Let's see here. Yep, registered nurses. They provide a lot of information in the summary page about, what they do, the work environment, the pay, but you can also click on the various sections to get more information about the actual duties or more information about how to actually become a registered nurse, the education that it takes. Use this page. It has a lot of information. So whatever your career is that you're intending to pursue, use this website for that section of it. The next part, paragraph 3, is going to be about your personality type. So we're trying to figure out, okay, you say you want to be this, but do you have the personality for it? Do you have the character for it? And everything's not going to be a perfect match. You can go to this website, get your test results, and do research on that personality type. When you get that information, I'm going to show you the site in a second. Describe your findings. So what did you find out about your personality type? Do you agree or disagree? Does it match with what you want your intended career to be? How does that make you feel? You know what I mean? Seeing that this is your personality type. There's one paragraph just based off of your personality type. The website, 16personalities.com. You go there, take the test. The button is right here in the middle of the page. Click on that button, go through each and every one of these questions, agree, disagree, strongly agree is far to the left, strongly disagree far to the right. If you don't understand some of the words here, you can always open up a quick Google page, type it in for the definition. You want to try to not click on too many of these neutral buttons because it's not going to give you decent results. So like I said, if you get, just not decent results, but accurate results. So you want to make sure that you're understanding the question and that you're answering it to the best of your ability based off of strongly agree, somewhat agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. All right. So you'll work through that, get your results, and then you'll be able to continue to provide the other parts to paragraph 3. Okay, each paragraph, we're talking about 4 to 5 sentences, a little bit more if you have more information. That's totally fine. The next section is the career interest profiler, which you can get to by going to mynextmove.com. So let me see if I can pull that up real quick for you. mynextmove.org, I think it is actually, .org. And you can click on the start button under tell us what you like to do. When you click on this start button, it'll start walking you through, once you go through the introduction, walking you through questions very similar to 16personalities.com of, like, I should say similar in terms of like strongly dislike to strongly like. So this one's going left is the dislike, right is the strongly like. So just follow the images that they provide here. And you're going to read through each of these things and say, would you like to do what's listed here? At the end of that, it's going to give you results. Okay, so I'm going to actually demonstrate what that might look like for you. I'm going to just put in some random scores real quick. So let's say your results said 15, 22, 10, 30, 15, 13, and 8, right? Let's say those were your results. It'll give you information about what these terms actually mean if you click on them. Furthermore, you can continue to click forward and select the job zone, right? Based off of how much additional education you want to pursue. And then once you do that, you select your job zone 3. I'll do that for this example. And then they'll start to give you a list of careers that are under that job zone based off of how you were rated in being realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional, right? So, it's as accurate as the way that you answer the question. So the more accurate you answer the questions, the better the options is going to give you. It's not a perfect science, but it's something to guide you along through this section of the paragraph. So once you complete the career interest profiler, get your results, describe your findings. Do you like any of the careers that were recommended for you? What's your current career goal on that list? Was there a current career goal on that list? Then how does that make you feel overall? 2 more sections, we're almost done. The next section is your academic performance. You're basically looking at your transcript, report cards, whatever you have access to. If you need your transcript, you can email me for it. My email is provided here. You're going to use that information to say, okay, does my current high school academic performance suggest that this career goal is a good match for me? Okay. Are you prepared for that next level of post-secondary education? So if you're saying you want to become a nurse, you're looking at your science courses. If you're saying that you want to go into business and accounting, you're looking at your math courses, okay? So you're trying to use your transcript to make the best prediction about whether or not you think you're prepared for that next step based off of your performance. It's not to say that you're going to toss that career out the window if you're not ready, but it opens up the conversation for us to later on talk about what career laddering is, starting at one place in the industry and then moving on up, okay? So that's paragraph 5. And then last but not least, paragraph 6 is your conclusion. Do you have any evidence of that good fit? Like, were you able to find evidence through the personality types, career interest profiler, academic performance, anything that you found out about the career and you as an individual that suggests that that's going to be a good fit for you? And you're answering this question: what makes this career goal a good fit? What evidence do I have that supports it? And then that is the conclusion of the career research report. It's pulling information from different places, and you actually thinking critically about that information that you receive and thinking about who you are as an individual to create this report. For full credit, it has to be 6 paragraphs, single space, Times New Roman, 12-point font. And as always, no partial credit is going to be given. This is where it's located in Google Classroom. It's in section 4. This is the document that you'll be typing into. Once again, you can always email me if you need access to your transcript for paragraph 5. That's it. Good luck.